allied health collaboration with education staff.
Yeah.
And letting telehealth be a way to do that for those more rural schools. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, we're down to the last bit, and you can always, if you wake up in the middle of the night, I have had people go, oh my God, I had this thought last night and I thought I have to tell you, and I'm like, good, this is what I want. The last bit is about the role of the telecare coordinators. So can you just tell me firstly what you think the role of telecare coordinators is, what they do?
Yeah, so they take in the referrals and then they talk the school through the different services that are available, and then they book in the sessions, and they do the invoicing, and I think they do something to do with money, and then they also do the reports, send out the reports.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably a lot of other things they do, but I don't know.
That's and that's a really good, and you've covered off a lot here. So, thinking about your interaction with the telecare coordinators, what kinds of things have they assisted you or your clients with besides what you've mentioned? So you've mentioned referral and intake. Have they ever assisted you with screeners or specialised assessments with the report?
Yeah, so they do the tech test, which is really helpful, and then they've helped with technology disruptions. So, if I can't figure it out, I'll run and freak out to them.
Yeah, but it sounds like you take responsibility for that first. Like you feel very responsible for it. But so you you try and problem solve yourself first, and then if that doesn't work, then you use the coordinators.
Yeah.
Have they ever done anything to help you with individual therapy and intervention? Any role you can think of they've played in that aspect?
No.
Yeah. Or group therapy and intervention?
No.
Or discharge, the discharge process? Anything they've done with you in terms of discharge?
I might have said, how do I close off this case? Checking with them about the process for, discharging a client. And then, no.
Nothing major. I mean, you've been there for 4 years, so I guess a lot of it, maybe they would have helped you more earlier, but now you do a lot of it on your own because you're one of the more experienced clinicians in telehealth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess the reason...
Also, I've lost an awareness of, what support they provide. Maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
sorry, continue.
No, some people have said that. They're like, I don't know, they just, I don't really think about what they do, but I know that what they do makes things run more smoothly, but I sort of don't, I'm not really conscious of what they do. Because I guess, because telehealth, so none of the pilot models have been sustainable as yet. So they either haven't worked out the magic solution to making telehealth sustainable and scalable, or telehealth is not going to be sustainable and scalable. I mean, they're the sort of two options, and there's and that can, the reasons why telehealth or any sort of technology, health or social intervention, or any intervention could fail, it can come down to technology support, adoption, whether the clinicians are willing to adopt, whether the users are willing to adopt, reimbursement. And I guess what we're trying to understand, because the telecare coordinator's role is new in the world, the second question we're asking is, do telecare coordinators improve access, quality, efficiency and sustainability of telehealth? Do you think they do?
Yes.
Yes. Can you say why you think they do? Or how you think they do?
I guess they take away some of the stress of setting up that relationship. So they share that burden, and then definitely having that second line to go to when I can't problem solve halves the stress as well. And I guess, it's like they've taken away a lot of the admin responsibilities that I probably used to have, which makes it more efficient. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Any way that you see that they improve access to services in their role?
Improve access. Well, I guess, if someone expresses interest, they can act on that interest straight away, whereas, because that's, like, what they do in their job, but as a speechy, like, maybe interest might not get acted on as a priority, and then, like, the interest, like, might fizzle off instead of actually engaging with the service.
Yeah, you just came up with a bit of a theory. So I guess, especially because it's a new technology, like, they're sort of engaging someone in that process. So clinicians can be more focused on service delivery rather than trying to convince people to use the technology, making it easy, chasing them up, that kind of thing. So it's their real access points. What about sustainability? Do you think telecare coordinators contribute to the sustainability of telehealth?
Yes, because they're making it more efficient. Mm-hmm. And they're taking away, like, half the stress of it. So, for those reasons, I think they're making it more sustainable.
Yeah. So especially for clinician, because, like, the big things that are going to fail are clinician adoption and user adoption. Like, if people go, and that face-to-face and what is or isn't lost for both the clinician and the user are issues. Okay, and so what aspects of the telecare coordinator's service or role do you find most useful to you and your clients? What's the bit that you go, oh, thank God?
Yeah, all their scheduling.
Yep.
And they're having them have done a tech test and sorted out, most of the technology issues prior to us getting on. Yeah. And
do you think telecare coordinators should have any special skills to do their job? Or training?
Training. I think they need, like, quite good organisation skills, good problem solving, and I think they need to have a basic understanding of what our services are, and
what kind of skill, like, what kind of background do you think they should have ideally? What kind of people would you ideally want to employ in that role?
I don't know. I think it's more like soft. Like, I think it's not like about having a science or a health background. I think it's just having, like, an ability to be flexible and organised and learn new concepts. I don't think it. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. Because that's what we're trying to say. If this role is important for improving access, sustainability, quality, does it need a 6-month course at uni or TAFE, or not really? It's more about the right type of people, or should they have a specific skill set? Like, you could say, should they be nurses, or is that not necessary for what they do, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I think, anyone with, like, the right soft skills could do it. But I think, it probably would be helpful to have, like, someone that has a clinical intake history, or, like, someone who's done some sort of triaging before.
And why do you think that's important?
So that they're put through to the right service.